You just get a mini-me outfit because I see generations. I had a father twice in the last couple of years. I had a father and son who hadn't seen each other in a decade. Where did they see each other? In my lockup.
The defendant's behavior makes a whole lot of sense to him, but Judge Aquilina sees it differently, and she uses it to make a much broader point. So pay attention to when that shift happens and what it means for the defendant. My name is Dan. This is the Courtroom Files.
All right, this is docket 254868FH, 254866FH, 22227FH, 22226FH. People of the State of Michigan versus Michael Jamal Amory. Counsel, your appearances for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. APA Bart Bucks on behalf of the people of the State of Michigan.
And Attorney Luke Goodrich from the Public Defender's Office here to represent Mr. Amory, who is standing to my right.
Thank you, sir. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Put your hand down. Have you taken any medication yesterday or today?
I
don't want to know what you've taken.
Yes.
I want to know if you've taken anything.
Yes.
Is it anything that would affect your ability to understand the court or your attorney?
No.
Is there medication you're supposed to be on that you're not on?
No.
Any sign of fever, COVID, or other illness?
No.
And have you had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Goodrich in regard to today's hearing?
Yes, sir.
All right, so, sir, I have a failure to report to probation for a pre-sentence investigation, the PSIR as we call it. And it looks like I signed a bench warrant on January 14th that said that you should be held in contempt for failure to appear. Did we already do that?
That's an old matter that's been dealt
Okay.
with.
I'm looking for, did we do a bench warrant? Is that how he got arrested? For a failure to show on this, because I do have a standing bench warrant. I just don't happen to have it in my file.
I don't know if it was.
I got arrested from probation. They messed up and did a global deal, and they put a warrant. You had sent U.S. Marshals after me, and that's the
Let's
reason.
not get too much into that.
That's
Your
why I
Honor,
did. That's why.
he did have a warrant out of 55th,
Okay,
which I believe was what he was really taken into custody on March 20th.
okay. So now we are supposed to be here for sentencing. And sir, I can't proceed to sentencing because you failed to comply with the pre-sentence investigation report. So that's why you've been brought before the court. And it looks like March 10th, probation attempted to contact you to schedule it. And you did contact them and it was scheduled for March 18th. And then you failed to report to the probation office for that interview. And then they tried to call you, but there was no answer and they could not leave a voicemail. Then on March 19th, the agent searched Vineland to see if you were in custody. And there was no record of you being in custody. On April 1st, prior to completing the pre-sentence investigation report, again, they searched the jail roster and did find that you were taken into custody March 20th and you were held at the Ingham County Jail. So we can't proceed to sentencing. So what we're going to do, sir, on this file is I'm going to give you a new date for sentencing, and you're going to sit in jail on these files until this until sentencing.
Sentencing?
Yeah, until sentencing. You want to get out, then this pre-sentence investigation report has to be done, and your attorney can certainly file a motion. He knows how to do all of that. But sir, I can't proceed, and you have made quadruple work for probation.
The reason I didn't go in is because they put a warrant for me when
I don't care the reason.
I know.
If there's a
they were
warrant.
going to take me to jail. My son had 3 games in basketball if I didn't want to miss his last 3 games in high school. That's the only reason I didn't go.
What day was the game?
They had 3. He's
What
a
day?
senior.
What day?
I don't know the exact because I didn't think it was, but that's the reason I didn't go to because I had a warrant. I didn't want to miss his last games.
Sir?
I would have missed his last games in his whole career.
Sir, I understand that. I have an athletic couple of kids that I have to miss games because I'm here. I get it. I hate to miss games too, but you have an obligation to this community, and all you had to do was on this, show up the 18th, show up the 19th, call, do something. You didn't do it. We've been chasing you, sir.
I called her, and then before I came in, I found out I looked and I had a warrant, so that's why I was scared to come in, because I didn't want to miss the games. But I have probation, so I have no reason to run from you guys, and now I don't have a reason to run from it. And I have to get surgery on this. It's not an excuse,
What's this? Is this an emergency surgery?
yeah, I got my hand smashed right before I got in here.
And Your Honor, just to give the court a little bit of information, what's going on in Mason is he has been sentenced there on a matter where he's going to remain in jail until April 18th, I believe it is.
Great.
So we just wanted to ask the court to consider reinstating bond after his report, after his interview has been done. And hopefully that would be within the next 10 days.
How about this, sir? After the pre-sentence investigation report, I will release you. I'll reinstate bond. However, if you fail to show up for sentencing, not only will you go to treatment as per the agreement, but you will spend a year in jail. You'll get a double whammy. Do not do this to me again. Here's the problem. It's really not to me. It's disrespectful to your community because we're spending a lot of money chasing after you. And we didn't create these files, you did. So let's get a handle on it. You want to see your kids? Then follow the law, be the example that you can make a mistake and you can overcome it. Because you're not being a dad incarcerated and your kids know you're in jail, right?
Yes, now he is.
Well, yeah, how proud of that is he? Well, then straighten up, sir, because otherwise, here's what's gonna happen. You just get a mini-me outfit because I see generations. I had a father twice in the last couple of years. I had a father and son who hadn't seen each other in a decade. Where did they see each other? In my lockup. If you want that to be you and your son, then you keep this behavior. If you want him to stay on the right path, be the athlete and all that he can be, the goodness he was born to, then you pave the way. Because otherwise kids want to be what their parents are. He's not going to care if he breaks the law because you didn't care. You understand that? There's a whole mindset there, especially of the teenagers today.
Yes, ma'am.
So be the example, not the problem.
Yes, ma'am.
On behalf of the people, is that acceptable?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Great.
We do need a sentencing date though.
Yeah.
First date I have is June.
Fine.
Okay, June 17th at 9:30.
They'll come see you and then you can, you'll be released after that. You better be here June 17th at 9:30. When's graduation?
Before that,
Great. So you won't miss anything. No excuse to not be here.
do you think I'll be able to make it for sure? Graduation.
Things go well.
All right.
It's up to you, sir. If you don't behave, if you violate the law, if you violate bond conditions, if you violate, you won't be because no one's gonna let you out. It's all up to you, sir. I know that Mr. Goodrich knows exactly what to tell you, so talk to him. Can we give him a new notice of the date? Thank you. As soon as that's done, your bond will be reinstated, you'll be home.
Okay, thank you.
All for this record.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip from TCF Live. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And you can join us weekdays live, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific, right here on this channel.